log6. Harry specifically requested that I do an interview with uh, operator operator Octavio Lifeson, aka Rush. Hello, Octavio. Uh,
Uh, it's Rush. Please
okay,
call me
I
Rush.
was just going to. So, before we start the interview, is there anything you would like to make note of?
Uh, I mean, of course, there's that whole thing going on with Ash and Callie.
Yes, that was going to be one of the first things I ask you. What is your position on it?
There's a difference between speed and skill.
Hmm.
Callie, she's got the right aim. She can hit her shots, but really fast and reckless. Almost shot Ash in the head at our last training.
Hmm. Yes.
But but with the Reno that we currently use for our training, speed is kind of key. Although I haven't taken sides yet,
Really? Why is that?
I like to know that I'm gonna win before I choose.
Hmm. Wise words, I guess, in this state, I guess. Uh, so, I notice. So it's been a month or two after a month or two after you joined Rainbow. How's Rainbow been treating you?
Uh, well, at the beginning, Doc was a bit mm, upset, per se,
Hmm.
about me using a very similar design to his STIM launcher,
Okay.
or whatever it's called. I
Yes.
don't pay attention.
Yep. Stim launcher.
Uh, and well, we've gotten used to each other after a while. Took him like 2 or 3 weeks to get used to me, and then now we like make modifications for fun, see
Hmm.
who's better.
Interesting. I I was aware a while back you had actually gotten a fight with Mozzie. Care to shed any light on that?
Oh, yeah, about that. Um, so, Mozzie, I was just sort of chilling around in one of our trainings, doing as I usually do. Planning, sneaking, killing. Not really. And this was one of my first times here, and I didn't know what Mozzie's gadget was.
Hmm.
And so I had seen it on the ground one of these times, and I was just sort of curious about it. Picked it up, started messing with it, and Mozzie got mad at me. Really,
Hmm.
really mad. He said that it cost him a ton to make those things. I
Yeah.
doubt it.
No, if you have seen the bill, it's ridiculous how much hacking technology is.
Oh, really?
Honestly, I feel like it could be cut down, but then again, I'm a little afraid to tell him that.
He may be small. He sure does pack a bit of force behind those punches.
Hmm. I was there for that fight. uh, yeah, that little man. That yeah, it's like Mike Tyson's Punch Out all over again. Ugh. So I mean, the first day you were here with us, this is the next event I kind of want to go over with you. You had Mira in a position where you could break her arm. Care to shed any light on that?
Shouldn't have stopped me. Would have been a bit more fun.
Considering that was the director of R&D, we were going to stop you whether you were winning or she was.
needs to be a bit more careful about what she touches.
Hmm?
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 I didn't say anything.
Okay. Moving on. So during your first couple of training sessions, I noticed when you uh injected someone with your adrenaline, they stumbled a little after a couple seconds. Uh,
Hmm.
cared.
It's not their body's natural adrenaline. Adrenaline is if you use it the way I do, it is technically a drug. So it takes a while for the body to get used to the fact that there is a sudden surge of adrenaline that wasn't naturally produced.
Hmm.
Causes a bit of unbalance.
What I noticed was, which I thought was extremely fascinating, was that you're going to. I don't remember these names off the top of my head, so I do have to fetch their files. Uh, uh, Dominic, Bandit, Brunsheimer, and Lyra, Finka, Milnikova, I believe I said those correctly. They, as soon as they were injected, they didn't stumble actually, which I was fascinated by.
Well, thing about Bandit, he's had a history. I believe you talked with him specifically in an interview. He's had a bit of a history with his job as a undercover officer. He had to deal drugs, and that even meant that he had to use them sometimes.
Yes, that honestly, his history still fascinates me, and the fact that he got a promotion still amazes me.
Oh, he's very, very good. I kind of enjoy him.
Any words about Finka?
Well, she has her nanobots, and, well, I try to avoid injecting her because of the reason that adrenaline, a lot of adrenaline would speed up her condition.
Hmm. I'd probably have to see the science behind that part, but I'm gonna take your word for it. Uh,
At least she says so.
is there is there anything else you'd like to go over? Remember, this is technically a closed file, so anything you say here, it'll only be able to be viewed by me, you, Zero, and Harry.
Harry. Been a while since I've talked with him.
I,
And Zero.
I believe Harry still wants to keep his distance for fear of losing his arms.
I would
And
never harm Harry.
I think Zero is just being Zero.
Fair enough.
But is there anything else you'd like to go over?
About my request.
Yes. Forgive me for not bringing this up sooner. Your request for what I'm reading here, several pounds of C4.
I believe it was, I don't know, 7,000 pounds or something like that.
Yeah. Why, may I ask?
I have my reasons.
And your reasons are?
I'm not disclosing that information to you at this moment.
Okay. I've been advised to, specifically by Harry and Zero, to tell you no, because normally these are given to more defensive ops, and you are a more offensive op.
Who says I'm going to use it in training?
That's what your request says. It under special notes. It says this is used for training. Do not ask any other questions.
Alright. Well, I'd like that option to be changed. I would like to have my C4.
Yeah, I've been told to tell you no, and to also let's see here. Point gun under table at forehead and say no in a very harsh tone. Uh,
I don't think you were supposed to say that to me, buddy.
oh, look, under here it says do not say oh,
Hmm.
okay. So, also, your partner, Miss, I cannot say her name for the life of me. Uh, but Miss Quinn, I can't. Yes, I cannot say that for the life of me. How well do you two work together? Cause you both were recommended at the same time. So is anything you'd like to go over with that?
Well, I mean, we do tend to have our differences.
Hmm.
She's more of a speed is key, kind of like Callie.
Hmm.
More of a attack, shoot first, ask later.
Okay, okay.
I'm more of a methodical, slow person. I
Like,
gotta know my options before I choose.
kind of counterintuitive to your code name, but I'm gonna roll with it.
I think it's funny.
Uh, is there anything else you'd like to go over?
I mean, do you know if Mozzie's open for dirt bike racing?
Hmm. You'd probably have to ask him that. I haven't seen him in a while.
Huh.
But if that is where you'd like to leave off, that can be met. I'm fine with that.
Alright. You have no more questions? I'd like to speak no more.
All right, I will see you later. Thank you for stopping by for, uh, well, like,
Get me my C4.
what?
Oh,
Uh,
get me my C4.
yeah. I'm gonna leave off here for fear of losing life. This is the end of log 6. I will, see you tomorrow, computer. Thank you. Bye.